I got some fresh eucalyptus from Whole Foods. Whole Foods, I cannot afford a lot in Whole Foods, but they do have the best eucalyptus, and it dries beautifully. So we're going to put this in a vase. It's from Sunny Vista Farms. And these are great to put around the house if you have sinus issues. If you could tolerate the smell. Some people just cannot stand the smell of eucalyptus. I totally understand that. For the longest time I couldn't. Now I love it. Go figure. We're just doing it over my sink. I just got done doing my dishes because my dishwasher broke. That was not very nice of my dishwasher. Okay, let's get this in the vase. From it being bound, we're just gonna kind of do that and let it fluff up naturally. Ooh, very nice. And I'm going to give it its food. We have its food over here. Whole Foods. We're gonna feed it. I think it looks perfect here. When you come down the steps, you're gonna smell some beautiful eucalyptus. It's gonna permeate the air. Look at how nice. It was $7.99. The prices went up. It used to be like $5.99, but I mean, honestly, and it dries beautifully. I put water in there, and then as the water dissipates, I'm just gonna let it go and dry in here. And then we'll use it for something else. I really don't know. I'm debating. I don't know. Do I wanna, I don't know. My fantasy football draft is in an hour. I've sucked ass the last few years. Last year was the first time ever I finished dead last. I always used to finish in the top 3 or 4. Always. But I don't watch nearly as much football as I used to. And it's not that I don't love it. It's just I have so many things to do, and I'm older, so sometimes I fall asleep during the games, and then it takes me a lot longer to do things. I have things to do, so I don't get to sit and watch as much as I used to. So I'm not as up to speed with a lot of the players. I mean, I know enough, but not enough to be competitive anymore. So I'm wondering if I just do an auto draft this year. And just maybe I'm better off just not even picking my team, because like I said, I sucked ass last year. I've never finished last. Never. The one week, the guy, he forgot to put half his players in. Half his players were on a bye. They were on his bench. And I put my whole lineup in, and I still lost by 50 points. I had Christian McCaffrey. Yeah. Oh, that pissed me off. Number one, I only ever had him 2 times in a draft, and both times he was injured. Once on the Panthers and once on San Francisco. So, yeah. I don't know. We'll see what I do. And I just got out of the shower. I am going back to work tomorrow after having off since August 22nd. And once we got back from the beach on Wednesday, I kind of just went the dirty hippie route and just enjoyed sitting in my own filth. Not like sitting in my own filth, but like I didn't bathe, and it was wonderful. If I smelled, I put on some Bath & Body Works. And I smelled like BO and Bath & Body Works, but that's, no, it wasn't that bad. I'm not that bad. If I can't stand the smell of myself. I didn't do anything, so I didn't really work up a sweat. So that's why my hair is wet. Because tomorrow I gotta look all proper again for work. Yay! And it's gonna be such a long ass day because I have so much to catch up with. Alright. I know, first world problems. Poor me.
Yep. It's a big-time dub, guys. Hard fought. Hard fucking fought. Tonight for Burrow, 33 of 44 for 369. 3 touchdowns a pick. And Jamar Chase.
I just got back from Giant. It's Sunday morning. It's first day of football. Well, first Sunday of football. It's not the first day of football. But my store Giant Foods, and that's, I don't know if that's just a Northeastern thing or where they're all located, but every week they have like a meal deal idea, and you can, if you buy X amount of this, you get X amount of that free. And this week it was a chicken parm meal idea. Now you don't have to make chicken parm with it, but the deal was incredible. And you were allowed to get, there's a limit of 5 deals per household. So I got 3. Now I'm going to show you. Okay, so the packs of chicken. One was $11.34, one was $10.74, and one was $11.22. With your bonus card, they were on sale for $2.49 a pound. Some grocery stores, when they try to give you a deal, they actually jack up the price to full price. Giant doesn't do that usually. If something's on sale, it's on sale. So other markets, I won't say names, but like Weis Markets, if they have a buy one, get one free chicken breast, you're paying premium per pound to get that buy one, get one free. So it's really not that great a deal. But anyway, if we factor in, we'll even round this up to 12. Okay, so we'll round the $11 ones up to 12. So we're at 24, and then we'll round the $10 one up to 11. So we're at 35. So for $35, I got 3 packs, big packs of chicken breast. I got 3 packs of sliced cheese, and you could get any flavored cheese. I'm going to make the chicken parm for one of the meals, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fry up a bunch of cutlets today, and I'll freeze them for future meals. Might as well do it all at one shot. I'm not a fan of frying things, so when I do fry things, I try to do it in bulk. I also got 3 of their brand pasta sauces, which are good. They're definitely good. Don't ever knock store brand. It's usually made in the same facility as a name brand one. And then I got 3 cans of breadcrumbs. So I think for $35, I mean, you're getting cheese. Pasta's cheap. We all know pasta's cheap. Pasta sauce, even the cheap pasta sauces have gotten expensive. And the breadcrumbs, so you're getting about, I think they figured it was like $6.50. If you bought a pack of chicken, you got $6.50 worth of free product. And that's factoring in what's on sale. So the spaghetti was on sale for 89 cents a pack. So they didn't like jack up the prices to make it seem like it was this huge deal. I like that Giant is very honest about their savings. Like I said, there's quite a few grocery stores, we won't name names, Weis Market, that are very, very brutal with how they put things on sale. And then when you check out and you realize you didn't get all these discounts. It's one of the reasons my daughter, her first job out of school was at Weis Markets, and she ended up quitting because people were getting so frustrated with her because of the specifics of the sale and of the sales they would have. And it was just too much. It shouldn't be that complicated. If you're going to put something on sale, put it on sale. None of this, oh, blah, 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 or this or that, or you have to buy 3 of this specific product, and if you get a different flavor, well then, boom, the sale's out. Like, just put the shit on sale for us. That's my opinion. You shouldn't have to be a mathematician like my son to figure out what's on sale and how to get the deals. And that's my vent. But that's not a bad deal. All this food, I'll take it. So like I said, it's the first day of football. It's a Sunday. It's the first Sunday of football. Oh my God. It's not the first day of football. So I'm going to try to get everything done in the morning because yesterday I just sacked out the whole day pretty much. I didn't do too much. It's a very lazy Saturday. Steelers are on at 1. I want to have everything done by 1 because then I'll put on the game, and that's usually nap time too. I don't mean to, but I usually fall asleep even before halftime, and then I'll wake up at the end. So I'm ready. Are you ready for some football? Because I am. I'm ready for nap time too. Okay, bye. But first, coffee and a smoke on the deck. Yep. I gotta clean this up. Gotta bring some of my plants in and transplant them. I want to try to bring this fern in. I have no luck bringing ferns indoors, but this is doing so good. It's huge. It's beautiful. I'd like to try to keep it. Maybe I put it in my basement. I don't know. If you have any advice, please, please, please let me know. My yard got overgrown pretty bad, but my garden kind of died too because we were away for a long time, off and on, last month. So I definitely have to do some sprucing up and getting it ready for next year, cleaning it up, but we'll wait. We're just gonna enjoy the morning. First Sunday of football. And yes, my friend Bexy got me this Merry Christmas mug for Christmas, and I love it, and I use it all year round. It's starting to lose some of its lettering, and I do hand wash it, but oh my god, it's such a great cup. I love it. And it has some Lavazza Dolce Vita coffee and some Italian sweet cream from Coffee Mate. Perfect coffee every time. I know it's bad to feed birds bread, but I did feed them bread and one nibbled it into a heart shape. How cool is that? Got some sunnies from me garden. I didn't grow nearly as many this year, but I do want to dedicate a spot out there for sunflowers because I love them. They're so cheerful. Zinnias from me garden. Now I'll definitely grow them again next year. These were from Dollar Tree seeds. I just didn't put all of them in enough sunlight, so the ones in the front got big and bloomed, but next year I'm definitely gonna put these maybe in my front yard. The catbirds are having a blast eating my elderberry. I love elderberry. I grow elderberry obviously, but I'm so afraid of of using one not ripe berry and giving everybody cyanide poisoning. So I just grow it for the birds now, and it's pretty. It's definitely pretty. They are living their best life. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen. We're gonna get this all cleaned up and cook some stuff and get ready for football. I'm gonna play some music. I have some herbs chilling in water. We have some Thai basil, which my daughter loves. I clipped some of that, and then we have some oregano with a dead fly on it. Don't worry, I'm gonna wash these off before I use any of them, but yeah. Okay, buddy, you gotta go. All right, let's listen to the Diet Coke speaker my son got me. Okay, we got 3 packs of chicken, butterflied, pounded thin. Let's start the frying. Let's get this puppy done. It is 10:16. Do you know where your children are? Okay, so we have our stations ready. This is the flour base. I like to put some salt, some fresh ground pepper, and some garlic powder in my base. Then we have our egg mixture, which is step 2. And I do like to put lemon juice in my egg mixture. Some people just use eggs. Some people put some milk in it. There's no wrong way or right way. You do it to your taste. And then these are the Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, so I don't really need to season the breadcrumbs. Okay, and there's the oil. I do like to fry in peanut oil. I don't do it often, but I just think peanut oil has such a great flavor. Plus it can tolerate high heat without being a carcinogen. So let's use some peanut oil. Mr. Peanut. One other thing, I am preheating the oven, and I'm going to put my cutlets in this metal pan to cook additionally in the oven. I don't trust just frying them. I'm just funny about it. I don't want to, especially with chicken, so I will, you know, stack them up in a pan and let them cook in the oven a little bit longer, keep them warm. That's a lot of chicken I'm cooking anyway. And then what I'm going to use for dinner, I will keep in the pan, and everything else will get put to cool, and then we're going to put them in freezer bags. And that's the plan this morning. I'm listening to 90s music, but it won't play because I'm using my phone for both. But I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize 1,000,000,000 times. I love that. I love Outkast. We need an Outkast reunion, man. Big time.
On the quick snap and go, Brees Hall. Not much room to work. They'll give him 2 yards as the clock continues to move out by putting them in a conundrum.
Aaron.
No punts.
There's DJ.
And the Jets in a position. It pays off in the end. Aaron Rodgers gets a win in his first game as a Steeler. Season opener. That was a whale of a game.
It's time to say goodbye to this cruddy monster. It is going out in the garbage because we got a new one. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Alrighty. Got a retro styled microwave with all the conveniences of a modern day one. I gotta keep opening it and working on it. I can't wait to show you though. So just stay tuned. Okay, the top we have our glass plate. Alrighty. And I guess this is our glass plate ring. It is smaller than the one we had, but I'm okay with that. Alright, let's bring this puppy out. Oh hi, that's me. Not that puppy, this puppy. So now that I got a new microwave, I gotta rearrange everything here. I'm not doing my dishes just yet though. Screw that. I don't feel like it. And here is the microwave. I just got done cleaning my kitchen, but it is so nice. And it has little, like you, I don't know if that's coming off good, but like you could, has different settings. It has a child lock on it. You could take that off if you don't need it, but it's definitely got safety features in it. But yeah, and I just rearranged some things, and now I have my pistachio green KitchenAid mixer and my nostalgia microwave. And the kitchen's gonna be decorated in fall soon, but I just want to give you a shot of the microwave, and it works great. It's smaller, but it still fits in a plate and our cover, and I was able to steam bags of vegetables just fine. I love it. So far, so good.
Myrtle, come on. I know what you're thinking.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
I have got.
Cuddling baby goats was on the menu, and it was only $5, and you could stay in there as long as you want, and I did. I stayed in 45 minutes. I could have stayed a lot longer. I didn't, but I mean, this was just what the doctor ordered. What are you doing? Did you kick him off his chair? Did you kick him off his chair? Oh, this just made my day.
Front back. Trot to the front.
This sweet guy is just laying by me. Oh, cuddled and sweet. And look at this guy. Look at how cute they are. I love them. You can stay in here as long as you want. So peaceful. Yeah. And now let's go on a tour of the Barton house. Watching a blacksmith.
I burnt myself not too long ago. It hurt.
The Barton House is a mid-19th century house. It's located on the Bloomsburg Fairgrounds in Bloomsburg, PA. It is maintained by a bunch of volunteers. They do a wonderful job preserving its history and its Civil War era charm. The gardens are incredible, and they show you how they farmed and how they had their own medicinal gardens for ailments, and how they grew their herbs for ailments and for seasonings, and companion planting. It's just, I just love walking through this, so I'm going to take you along.
It's shocking how fast it was.
In one day, yeah. In one day. But it was interesting to watch, and I'm so excited. Crowded in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would love to have a rack like that. I like to dry herbs, but this is nice. This is, yeah. Wow, look at that buggy.
This was considered to be state-of-the-art construction.
And she was.
It's a wood frame house, but they had brick and all inside now. So, I don't know if they have children when you were in the bedroom. Ask them why there's no doorknob on the closet.
Okay. We'll find out now.
And the nurses were not treated well, were they, Becky, at the beginning? The nurses were not treated well at the beginning.
Not in the beginning, but by the end of the war.
I don't know if we'd ever have clean clothes. I can't believe how gorgeous this is.
Would you like some of the seeds?
I would love coneflower seeds.
Flour? Okay.
Thank you so much. They're so pretty and colorful. So we'll work on that next year. I'll definitely have to read up more on this, but Pennsylvania obviously was a huge battleground state in the Civil War. You're on the good side. Look at how beautiful you look. I can't believe I never visited here before, but you know what? When you're younger, you're more concerned with the games and the rides and the food. And when you're older, you kind of learn to respect history and yearn for simpler times sometimes. Hi guys. So let's talk about September a little bit. I had to step back from the internet, social media, the news, all of it. It's just a bad month. It's a bad month. I'm not a political person, and I don't want this page at all to be about politics. But I am a kindness person. I am a respect your fellow human beings kind of person, and it's just, I don't understand. I don't understand so much hatred and violence, and it shouldn't be this way. We're all here. Whether we like it or not, we're all here on this planet, and why not just make it as enjoyable as possible for everybody? I don't know how we do that. I don't think you could ever make 100% of the people 100% happy all the time, and I understand that, but I don't like what I'm seeing. So I had to take a break, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm neither here nor there. I'm a very informed person, and unfortunately nowadays it takes a lot more research and digging to be truly informed about things, and that's a shame. But I just wanted to touch base on that. I did have to step away because it's rough. It's rough. So that's why a lot of things are a little late, and I really wasn't doing much. I'm finally getting back into the groove of things. I'm slowly, I'm doing the things I love, and I'm trying to block out as much noise as possible. And I think most of us need to do that to stay sane, if that makes sense. So, you know, I want this page to be a page where we're all accepted. You could come here and just enjoy the little things in life. Things don't always have to be so serious and so stressful. Let's take time to stop and smell the roses and appreciate the lives we have. Appreciate all our fellow human beings and all they contribute to the world. We can't all be the same. It would be boring if we were all the same. And I respect everybody's uniqueness. I think it's a good thing. But that's all I'm really going to say. I don't want to get preachy on here, but I felt I needed to address that we can't be hurting each other. We shouldn't be hurting each other. We should be lifting each other up. And so that's how I'm going to end my September. Lifting yous up. Because yous are beautiful and wonderful and unique. And we need to embrace that and not hate that. Okay. Love yous. Bye.